Assalamu alaikum. This is Al Shahar Yamin Navir, bearing the registration number 2021731002. Today, I am going to present one of the important topic from chapter 7, Theory of Profit. The topic name is Revenue and Demand. So, let me start with revenue. Revenue refers to the total income generated by a business from its normal business activities. It is often considered as the top line of a company's income statement. Now let's focus on demand. It is refers to the quantity of a good or services that consumers are willing and able to purchase at various price within a specific period. It represents the relationship between the price of a product and the quantity demanded. Now I am going to discuss the relationship between AR, MR, and I inverse demand curve. Here in the graph, we can see the marginal revenue curve typically lies below the average revenue curve, while average revenue curve is also downward sloping but coincides with demand curve under perfect competition. The inverse demand curve represents the relationship between price and quantity demanded from the perspective of consumers. In general, marginal revenue and average revenue should start from same point A as both have intersect A. Marginal revenue has cut the horizontal axis into the midpoint of average revenue. The next point is elasticity and marginal revenue. Here in the graph, we can see when demand is elastic, epsilon is greater than 1, which means marginal revenue is also greater than 0. This indicates that if quantity increases, total revenue increases. If quantity decreases, total revenue decreases. When demand is inelastic, epsilon is less than 1 means marginal revenue is also less than 0, which indicates that if quantity increases, total revenue decreases. If quantity decreases, total revenue increases. At unit elasticity, epsilon is equal to 1, meaning that MR is also equal to 0, where, which indicates whether Q quantity increase or decrease, total revenue will remain constant. The next slide, I'm going to discuss the impact of changes in price and quantity on total revenue. At first, we can see the impact of change in quantity on total revenue. So when epsilon is greater than 1, marginal revenue is greater than 0, and this means quantity increases, total revenue increases, and vice versa. When epsilon is less than 1, marginal revenue is also less than 0, dtr by dq is also less than 0, and this indicates that if quantity increases, total revenue decreases, if quantity decreases, total revenue increases. When epsilon is equal to 1, marginal revenue is also equal to 0, dtr by dq is also equal to 0. This means that if quantity increases, tr will remain constant, if quantity decreases, tr will also remain constant. Next, we can see the impact of changes in P on TR. So at first you can see when epsilon is greater than 1, dTR by dP is greater than less than 0. This means if price increases, total revenue decreases. If price decreases, total revenue increases. When epsilon is less than 1, dTR by dP is greater than 0. This means if price increases, total revenue increases. If price decreases, total revenue decreases. And in the last, we can see when epsilon is equal to 1, dTR by dP is equal to 0. This means if whether P increase or decrease, TR will remain constant. That is all from me. Thank you for all the attention. Assalamu alaikum.